From flooding on the Mississippi to the lasting impact of the show Portlandia, Tulane experts took on a number of different topics. Here's the latest Tulane News in Review. Tulane University professor Walter Isaacson appeared on MSNBC's Morning Joe to talk Trump.
I don't know why people are that surprised that suddenly he's going back to doing everything he said he would do.
Isaacson also recently appeared on CNBC's Squawk Alley. Scientists say the Mississippi is flooding more than it has in 500 years, and we caused it. The Washington Post talked to Tulane geoscientist Tor Turnquist, a story picked up by news outlets around the country. The Post also spoke with Ludovico Fioli, director of the Center for Inter-American Policy at Tulane, about the election in Costa Rica. USA Today did a story about how age discrimination affects older workers, citing research by Tulane economist Patrick Button. A signature Louisiana hot sauce is being threatened by climate change. Tulane environmental law professor Oliver Houck talked with The Guardian about how land loss is impacting Avery Island, home to Tabasco sauce. Travel and Leisure, along with more than a dozen other sites, picked up the story. Hold the Beef. Tulane professor of nutrition and food security Diego Rose co-authored a study that found 20% of Americans are responsible for almost half of U.S. food-related greenhouse gas emissions. Science Daily covered the story. Helio featured research by Tulane School of Medicine Dr. Mark Kahn, which found medical students who engage in the arts and humanities suffer less burnout and have more empathy. The Los Angeles Times talked to med student Stephanie Goddard about the first-hand experiences that led her to join the March for Our Lives. The New York Times quoted Tulane political scientist Martin Dimitrov in a story about a possible Bulgarian secret agent. And professor of communications Vicki Mayer spoke with Vulture about how the television show Portlandia changed the city of Portland, where it was filmed. The story was picked up by Slate. That's all for Tulane News in Review. Thanks for watching.